KRON, thank you. Starting this weekend, Opera San Jose spotlights the groundbreaking work of an Oakland-based, nationally recognized composer in the exciting Spanish language premiere of Zorro. Joining us live now is the man behind the music, Hector Armienta. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Stephanie. Good to see you.
Well, it is such an honor to have you here. You are a pretty big deal. You are one of the few Chicano opera composers to receive international recognition. Walk us through the significance of this moment to have this Northern California debut premiere of Zorro.
Well, even though my work's been performed nationally, internationally, San Jose is my artistic home. So to have Opera San Jose, one of the premier opera companies in the country, produce Zorro, and as I mentioned earlier to you, this is the 4th production. It's a great honor to bring it to my artistic hometown.
Oh, wonderful. And why do you call it your artistic hometown, the city of San Jose?
Good question. So I started a small company called Opera Cultura in San Jose that produces my work as well as other artists. And San Jose has just been and the Bay Area has been really receptive to my work and to works about the Latino community. So that's why.
Yeah, and so much of your work does talk and focus on the Latino community as well. Why is that so important to you to showcase that?
Well, you know, it's interesting. You know, I didn't, as a young kid, I didn't necessarily grow up listening to to Mexican music. You know, we listen to all kinds of things, including Mexican music, but classical music has always been important to me. And there's something about classical music and the power of opera that is just so compelling. And so to bring it to, my community as well as others is quite exciting. And that's been always my passion, to use opera as part of the storytelling of our history.
At what age were you when you realized that, hey, I love classical music and this is something I really want to get involved in?
When I went to a concert, because I grew up in LA, when I went to a concert at the LA Music Center, and they would bus us in and we listened to classical music, and that was the moment that I fell in love with it.
Wow. Was there a particular piece?
God, I don't remember. That was when I was God knows.
Well, it's wonderful that that moment did inspire you so much, because you've gone on to create such powerful work since then. Tell us a bit about the story of Zorro and this production that's happening.
Well, I haven't gone to see yet well, it's opening today.
Yes, exactly.
And
yes.
I haven't seen any of the stage rehearsals, but I understand and I've seen a couple images of the set, and they're showing it now.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. They're going all out. I've never seen such an elaborate show. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, yeah.
Wonderful. Now, walk us through also the inspiration as you were working to compose this. Where did you draw your inspiration from? What can audiences expect?
So, Zorro, everybody knows the right?
Yes.
The work takes place, I'll talk about the music real quick, but the story takes place in 1811. It draws in California history when the Spanish Empire was slowly starting to crumble. And it takes place in a small little town called Pueblo de Los Angeles, as we know it's called LA. And it's a story of a young man in search of his destiny. And the destiny, of course, is to fight injustice. And in terms of the music, I mean, it's classical music, but it also incorporates what we call mariachi, a little bit mariachi. Mariachi incorporates corridos. There's also a flamenco, buleria style.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
So it's a lot of bit of everything. Yeah.
Great. And what do you hope audiences take away from this after watching this, after listening to your music and watching the spectacles unfold on stage?
That opera is accessible. And that opera can be used to tell many different stories. And particularly for people who have never seen opera, I've written a lot of beautiful music with beautiful melodies, so that hopefully when they leave, they're singing what we call those tunes.
Oh, beautiful. And walk us through how long this is running for, and again, where this is happening.
It's running from April 19th through May 4th. At Opera San Jose, and then after that it goes to Arizona, then it goes to Los Angeles, and then an international production.
Great. Now, we have a cast member here who is going to be performing as well. Tell us a bit about them and what they're going to be singing.
I want to say that the cast is phenomenal. It's a great cast, and we're particularly lucky that we have baritone Eugene Brancoviano, who's a local fame but perform internationally, and he's going to sing an aria, or we call it maybe a song, from the opera. He is playing the character of the villain, Moncada. So in this moment, he's gotten authority from the viceroy to enforce the will of Spain against the poor and the destitute.
Wow. Okay, so this is going to be a performance we want to stick around for.
Yes.
Thank you so much to Hector Armienta, the composer behind the Northern California premiere of the Spanish language production of Zorro. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
All right, and we'll let our performer take it away from here.
Estimados ciudadanos de Nueva España, it's an honor to be with you this night. Our pueblo de Los Angeles prospers because of you. You know this to be true, my friends. When we first settled here, Los Indios were lost. You gave them structure, discipline, and the true faith. But those Indios have become too brave. These savages have forgotten their place. El sistema de castas is what's needed here. Punish them, then they learn.